Hello everybody, welcome back to FM24 for the European Journeyman Save, and this could be the episode series finale. It really could be. It's the Champions League final against Chelsea. Let's get into it. Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the Save, fellow managers. This is it. It is AS Monaco v Chelsea in Benfica as we play for old Big Ears itself, the Champions League trophy. In the last episode, we wrapped up the League 1 title, drawing with PSG and therefore winning the league on goal difference, which was amazing. But today is a different kettle of fish, isn't it? It's the Champions League. We didn't think, well, I didn't think we'd be getting this far with Monaco into this point, and it is mightily impressive. We have already qualified for the Club World Cup as well, which we're not going to be doing if we win this game. But that it's a useless tournament, isn't it, for the European competitions? But this is how we have got to the Champions League final. The league stage started well with a 3-0 win over our French rivals, Marseille. Very good performance. A 3-2 loss to AC Milan. A 1-0 loss to Benfica through a Stanescu own goal. We then beat Hoffenheim 4-0 in Monaco. We went to Newcastle at St James's Park and beat them 3-1. A draw, a very good draw. 1-1 with Arsenal, who were top of the Premier League at that point, I think. At PSV, we beat them 2-1 away from home, and then went to Greece and beat Olympiacos 3-2 away from home. That set us up with yet another knockout round tie against Atletico Madrid. A 2-1 win away in Spain with that man Arda Güler getting a brace, and then a 5-1 smashing at home of Atletico Madrid put us through to face another French rival team, OGC Nice. 3-2 win at home. We absolutely battered them in that one, but it was two late goals that actually got us the win, and then we went away to Nice and got a 2-0 win with Arda Güler scoring from the penalty spot. That set us up with a powerhouse game against Bayern Munich, where we lost 2-1 in Monaco, with Rousseau getting us a goal in the 86th minute, which gave us a slither of hope. And we took that hope over to Germany, where Gavi got sent off early on, and that set us up for a lovely win. 2-0 away from home. Arda Güler got another one in the 17th minute. Traore scored one at just on the half-time mark, 45th minute. And we went away from Munich with a 2-0 win. That set us up with a 2-0 loss at home to Benfica, which was very disappointing. I've just realised Gavi got sent off for Benfica, not for Bayern Munich. But that's what set us up for a 4-0 away win. They actually went down to 9 men in the 94th minute with a second sending off as well. But Arda Güler turned up with a hat-trick and put us through to the Champions League final, where we take on Chelsea. Chelsea are being listed as the favourites for this game. They currently sit first in the Premier League. They are still managed by Mauricio Pochettino in this universe, and they are looking very dangerous. They have won the league by 4 points ahead of Tottenham, Man City and Newcastle. Liverpool, Man United finished 5th and 6th, and Arsenal finished 7th. Sunderland, Burnley and Blackburn got relegated for those interested, but Chelsea look dangerous. They have the leading goal scorer in the league in Benoit Mohamed with 22 goals in the league this year. They paid £96 million from him for Inter Milan, and he's now worth £319 million, which is absolutely crazy. He's very agile, he's very good at finishing, he's got great composure. It's going to be tough to keep him out. He's going to be very good, Benoit Mohamed. They also have the best player in the league in Mattia Signalori, who also looks very good. Left-sided midfielder, Italian, signed from Atalanta for £75 million. Yeah, this is going to be a very tough game. They do have some older players in there. Florian Wirtz is leading the assists in the Premier League with 11 this season. 34-year-old German, now doing a very good job. He'll be playing in behind the striker, I would imagine there. But yeah, overall, Chelsea are very good. The only good thing is they do concede goals. They don't have, their goalkeeper is not in the top 3 clean sheets of the league. They haven't been incredibly good at the back. Again, they've conceded 34 goals this season, so they can concede goals. I mean, they've scored 86. So it's going to be, I mean, they do have the best goal difference in the league, even though they've conceded more than quite a number of teams in the league. They have the best goal difference because of the amount of goals they score. So this is going to be a very, very, very tough game. Let's go and pick a team. Okay, this is our lineup for the Champions League final. Malay in goal. Joris Malay has been our best goalkeeper all season. He is our standout number one, and that was pretty obvious. In the back four, we're going with Mortellaro at right back, Guy Michaud partnering Freitas in the middle, and Stanescu at left back. Guy Michaud comes in. He's had a very good season for us. He's sort of been filling in anywhere across the back four when needed, but we're giving him the nod at centre back today. Van Hooyk starts with Liete in holding midfield. Van Hooyk has been a very good player for us. Liete has been superb since I think I tried to sell him last season, but he's come in and proved his worth in this season and done a very, very good job. It does mean that Marcelo Bielsa misses out in a starting position for the Champions League final, and that is pretty tough on him, I think, but Guy Michaud at centre-back has had a better sort of average rating throughout the season, and Van Hooyk gives us a little bit more attacking impetus, which I think we're going to need against Chelsea. So, yeah, Bielsa will probably come off the bench. Arda Güler is going to start on the right. He has ended this season in fantastic form on the right-hand side. Sanabria picked up an injury, so we went with Godin in the middle, Güler on the right. And he has been playing very, very well from that position. So Güler starts on the right. Sanabria is on the bench. Godin plays behind Traore, which I think was always a given. And we are giving the nod to Abdallah. Paulo Abdallah starts ahead of Jonathan Rousseau for the final. Jonathan Rousseau, I'm sure, will get an appearance off the bench. Right, we are going to set this up now to load in our Kalasar Cruising Tactic version 2, which is when we have a lead that we potentially can then change to and go from that. But I'm very excited. I'm very happy. We have selected one substitute outside the match squad. Have we? Oh, yes. Okay, so we don't need two goalkeepers on the bench. So let's take you off. No, I'll put the goalkeeper back on. Van Aerschot, the youngster, can come on to the bench for this one. And it is the Champions League final with AS Monaco versus Chelsea. And this is going to be a massive, massive game. I honestly don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say. We've got nothing to lose. I mean, we're in a final. Go out there and prove to everyone you're winners. I do agree with the assistant manager. That is probably the best thing to say. We've come this far against all odds. It's the Champions League. The music is back, hopefully, and we are here. Florian Wirtz does start in midfield alongside Noah Darvic as well. Two experienced players in central midfield. Signori, Mohamed are both up there who we've looked at. They've got Scalvini at centre-back as well, and we are a team other than Arda Güler, which is full of new generated players. Arda Güler is our most experienced player. They've got some experience in there as well. This should be one hell of a game. As the Champions League anthem rings out, the players walk out of the tunnel. It's the Champions League final in Benfica. And I am excited, nervous. It's taken us, 70 episodes? 69 episodes, I think, to get to our first Champions League final. The manager himself has been on a journey, and this is great. We're going to come on to extended highlights for the final. Let's see how we go as Chelsea start with the ball. Out it goes to Gerald on the right. Carlier back to Gerald. Both teams going to be feeling each other out in these early stages. Traore flies into a challenge on Florian Wirtz. Darvic looks up towards Mohamed. It's a positive start for Chelsea, although Abdallah has won the ball back for the Monegasque, but it's intercepted well by Scalvini. Now, both these teams have won their respective leagues, and this will be quite the game. That's going to fall nicely to Mohamed Wirtz. You can see Chelsea looking to hit us on the counter-attack as Gerald comes down the right-hand side. He's done on a good run. Liete's covered well. And Stanescu. Who would have thought that the Romanian left-back signed at Malmo would be coming all the way to Monaco for a Champions League final? Unbelievable. Great touch from Noah Darvic into Signori, who is the highest assist maker in the league, I think it is. No, that was not him. Mohamed scores! We said it's going to be tough to keep him quiet. Benoit Mohamed gets the goal for Chelsea 3 minutes and 54 seconds into the game. Signori goes down the left-hand side, dug out across with his left foot. all the way to the back post, headed back from Giroud, and Mohamed at that near post beats Freitas in the air, and it's 1-0 Chelsea, and that is not the start that we needed as AS Monaco. That is annoying, very annoying. Their first shot of the game is on target and a goal, and that is not looking good for us. Van Hoyk looks to put into Arda Güler. Great first touch from Güler, and the cross deflected. Okeke has to get down close to his near post to touch it round for a corner. Arda Güler will swing this one in with his left foot into the danger spot, but it's headed away, and Godin will win it. Great back heel to find Güler. Good save from Okeke again. Arda Güler does look like he's up for this one. It's another corner for the Turkishman to take on this near side. Arda Güler swings it in, headed away, and Giroud this time gets to the loose ball. A quarter of an hour gone. Chelsea have just had that one shot and it's gone in. Signori into Mohamed. Mohamed holds it up. Good tackle. And Signori lays it back to Lockett into Hendricks. Over the top looking for Giroud with a header, but that's easy for Yoris Malay in goal. He was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But straight down the other end, Stanescu into Godin, who's tackled by Hendricks. And Mohamed will look to turn and break. He's such a good striker for them. Wirtz into Caleri, into Hendricks. Out to Signorelli. Signorelli does really well down the outside. Gets into the area. Signorelli cuts it back. Mohamed, great save from Malay. Probably should be 2-0 Chelsea, to be honest. But if we can keep him quiet like that and Malay can pull out big saves, we've got a chance. 3 shots each. Chelsea starting now to just dominate the game. I think we're going to have to tactically do something here against the opposition. So don't let Florian Wirtz get on the ball. Wherever he plays, you've got to track him down, mark him, tackle him hard, and get involved. Do not let their wing-backs get forward and play. We've got to pressure them and tackle them hard when they get on the ball. I think Signori looks like he wants to play on his left, so let's tackle him hard and get him on his right as well, and go from there and see what we can do. We're going to try and stop Wirtz playing. We're going to try and stop the fullbacks playing, and it looks to be their sort of wing-backs, or their wingers, sorry, that are getting more involved in the game. I think Mohamed being as good as he is, I don't think we're going to really get a chance to stop him as much as we would like. So we'll give the lads a bit more encouragement. Still 1-0 down. It's sort of petered out this first half a little bit. A couple of minutes to go in the first half. Lockett goes back. Godin nearly gets there. Lockett swings across in looking for Giroud. Stanescu can't win the header. Giroud makes it 2-0 to Chelsea. And not what we needed just before half-time. Darvic laid it back. It was on the edge of the area with Lockett. He put it back to Hendricks, but Godin, I think, actually got the foot in. First-time cross. And that's a great header from Giroud, because Stanescu's a big lad. Stanescu is a big lad. And, yeah, it's Chelsea 2, Monaco 0. We are struggling to get in this game. And we started so well. We looked so bright. But at half-time, we're going to point the finger. I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed off. And I'm going to say, I'm not happy. We're going to try and fire them up. I've not really done much of this season. We haven't really needed to. But we're going to give everybody the start of the second half. And then we're going to ring some changes and see what we can do. As Guy Michaud looks to bring the ball forward from the back. Up to Arda Güler. Güler out to Mortellaro. But he runs out of space. Good pressure from the Chelsea midfield. We have to go attacking, right? We're 2-0 down. We have to change something in our tactical positions. As Lockett brings the ball forward. He's running a long way here. Lockett, he's done really well. What a goal from Christian Lockett. An unbelievable finish. It's 3-0 Chelsea. We are getting blown away in the Champions League final. And it does go to show the difference in quality between the Ligue 1 and the Premier League at the moment. I mean, we've done very well to get this far, but it does look like we're sinking without a trace, to be honest. And I feel like we can probably mix things up a little bit. We're going to shove Godin up front with Traore. We're going to go for a sort of 4-2-4. Godin up here can be, let's put him as a complete forward on attack, just so that he's making some runs. But, yeah, not a good performance. Not a good performance, to be honest. Let's go back to positive, but we're not going to do any of this. We're going to get the ball forward quickly, play it into the space if we can, and, I mean, we've got to just do everything we possibly can, right, to get us back into the game. I don't want to push us up too much higher, because I think we'll get outdone. But I think let's trap them inside, try and force them into this block that we've got in the middle. But I just think we're going to be causing a few issues from ourselves. We have to go for it now. It's 3-0 in a Champions League final. It's not been the best of games. I mean, we've had an XG of 0.07, which is absolutely dreadful. Arda Güler with a corner then. Can we at least get ourselves back into this game a little bit? Arda Güler gets it back. Mortellero, the right back, just runs out of space and can't get the cross in. Van Hooyk, Arda Güler turns onto his left foot. Oh, it's a really bad shot from Arda Güler. It's really bad. And that's dreadful. We're looking to get on the attack a little bit more, but Chelsea just too strong for us. Noah Darvic, out it goes. Great header from Stanescu to intercept it, but Abdallah can't do anything. Darvic has lost it. Godin. Arda Güler, can he get round the outside of his man? Dinks out across. Abdallah's there, come on! 3-1. Paulo Abdallah gets the goal. I was just about to sub off both wingers, but they've just combined for a goal. 3-1. The 4-2-4 is allowing us to get on the ball a little bit higher up, it seems. Arda Güler just does really well, digs out across at his weaker foot. Abdallah at the back post, great header into the bottom corner. It's 3-1. We're not completely out of this, but we're sort of completely out of this. Right, 56 minutes gone, 10 minutes into the second half. Guy Michaud off, Bien's on for him at the back. Traore's up. I tell you what, if there's ever a time for Puric to come on as a youngster, this is it. Let's get him on there. We're actually going to shove. We're going to shove Rousseau up front as well because he's got a lot of good battling ability in him. And do we just leave it for that? No, we're going to do Van Hooyk off for Tabord. Tabord, the youngster's going to come on as well. So 4 changes for fresh legs, trying to get a bit more action in this game. Half an hour to go. 3-1. If we can get another one pretty soon, I'd be very, very happy. We've changed our front two. We're going for it. Abdallah with a good bit of defensive work tries to clear it away. Lietti can't get there. Noah Darvic into Hendricks, but we've won it back. With the youngster Puric has come on. It's a big ask for him. Taking off Traore, who's our top goal scorer at the club this season, is a risky move, but if he's not performing, you've got to give the players a chance who are on the bench. Mortellero trying to win it back. It's all getting a bit scrappy. Signoleri comes forward with it. Ball through. Giroud's there. Great save from Malay. And he was onside. And that is a really good save from Yoris Malay. He gets his kick forward quickly. Puric is fouled, is he? Rousseau wins the header. Güler. Ball through. Abdallah's in. Oh, he's missed. It's a great block from the defender. And Paulo Abdallah could have made it 3-2. Arda Güler with the corner. Swings this one in. Freitas can't get there. Rousseau will keep it alive on the edge of the box. Jonathan Rousseau swings it across. It's not the best cross. And why didn't you go and get the ball, you absolute plonker? Why have you just run away from it? Come on. We're giving them something to think about. Let's demand more this time. 20 minutes to go. We've pretty much gone as attacking as we possibly can. Let's go for... oh my word, I just don't know what to do here. We're going to go... I could go super attacking. We're going to go super attacking. Abdallah's going to go left back. Rousseau's going to go out to left wing. And we're going to bring on Van Aerschot up front. And we're going to go double advance forward because he has got a bit of pace about him. And he's got a good finish and good composure. 2 youngsters up front in the final. It's a risk. We are going full on at the back as well with attacking wing backs. Abdallah, just get up there, complete wing back on attack and see what you can do. 14 minutes to go. We've matched them in shots. They've had 7 shots and all of them have been on target. That is absolutely unbelievable skills from Chelsea to have all their shots on target. We're actually starting to get into the game a bit more with pushing more men forward. But I think it's going to be too little too late. Oh, the Journeyman Save is going to continue. I honestly think we've taken Monaco as far as we can. Abdallah has a shot from the free kick. It's a long way out. It was adventurous, that effort. But I sort of feel like winning the league with Monaco as Arda Güler takes it short. Van Aerschot. Oh, it's just past the post. We are creating chances here. We're just not putting them in. As the time ticks down, you would imagine that Chelsea have gone a bit more defensive as well, allowing us to have a bit more of the ball. But it's gone long. Hendricks into Signori. Florian Wirtz. Hendricks picks it up again. We're still trying. Signori, ball through. Florian Wirtz, great save from Malay. 5 minutes to go. I think we're going to do something a bit strange here. This final 5 minutes, we're watching the full match. We're going to watch the full match for these final 4 minutes now. They're wasting a bit of time. Darvic. Noah Darvic with the corner. Swings it in. It's headed away. Lockett with a header. Malay with a good save. We've gone for it. We've chucked people forward. Malay goes long with his kick looking for Arda Güler. Can't win the ball with his first touchdown. Freitas brings it down well. Great run from Freitas, the centre-back. He's still got a bit of energy. He's fouled, referee. He is. It's going to be a yellow card for Giroud in the last few minutes, is it? No, just a talking to. Rousseau swings it into the box. We tried to get men on it, and it's going to fall to Signori, though, as Chelsea look to bring this one away. Darvic, poor pass. Mortellero does really well to intercept it. Puts a cross in. Can't find Puric. And Signori heads it away. But, oh, man, this is so tense. Mortellaro. In it goes to Puric. Mortellaro. Bayen's. We just got to keep moving it. Lots of space on this side. Tabor loses it, wins it back, loses it again. Gerard comes forward with it. Verbac out to Signori. Chelsea looking to play on the counter. Really good football. Verbac is there. Good block. It's a good block. Right. Let's demand more as much as we can. Let's get the ball forward quickly. I mean, I don't really want to play much wider. I don't really know what to do. We've got to go for it, right? Step up. Close down, just get in their faces as much as we can for these final minute and 20 seconds. Noah Darvic swings it in, headed away at the near post. Van Arsholt can't get there. Darvic cuts it back. Jones, it's like Chelsea are toying with us. Verbec comes forward from the left-hand side. Verbec, great tackle from Arda Güler, but it's going to be too little too late. It really is. 30 seconds to go. Lockett, who scored that absolute wonder goal to make it 3-0. What a run from the left-back that was. Varbic swings it in. Abdallah heads it away. Darvic is there. Great tackle from Van Arsholt. Darvic turns into Signori. Lockett. Back to Varbec. Varbec, ball across. I thought we were going to nick it. Signori's there. Not putting a cross in. They're keeping the ball. It's full time. It's Chelsea 3, Monaco 1 here in Portugal. And Monaco have battled. They've been brave. They've gone all this way to the final and just come up a little bit short. We tried. We battled. Oh, it's so annoying. This is a computer game and I get so annoyed by it. But for some reason, there's no celebrations on the pitch. This is what happens when you watch it in full. That is that done, and we're going to see all the players sort of just huddle near the tunnel, which is very odd. I don't know what's happening right now, but I think it's a good time to probably say we've taken Monaco as far as we can. We will watch Chelsea lift the trophy. They played really well. We knew it was going to be tough. Mohamed up front, Signori on the left, even Florian Wirtz. We sort of stifled Florian Wirtz enough, but well done, Chelsea. They lift the Champions League trophy under Mauricio Pochettino. Will we be battling him next season in the Premier League? Who knows? We have opened up Italy, Germany, Spain and England now after winning Ligue 1. I just think we've taken Monaco as far as we can. We've won the league. We won the Europa League. We've got to a Champions League final. I do just think we've pushed this squad as far as it can go. Gerald gets man of the match for them with an 8.2, a goal and an assist. He did really well. I mean, I would give it to Lockett. That goal was unbelievable from left back. What a finish. And yeah, it was always going to be very, very tough. They've got a very good squad. So the Journeyman Save continues. You gave it your best effort. They're pissed off with that. That's all right. I think we're done, boys. I think we're done. I think Monaco and Cultured Left Foot are... We've done well with them. We've built them a good squad. We've taken them, I think, as far as we can. But that is a devastating... I thought we were going to win it. I honestly thought we were going to win it. I am away with work for a little bit of time now. I've got a trip to the UK where I'm working for 9 days straight in the UK. And I think I might be able to get videos scheduled. I'm not sure. If I had won this, it would have been the perfect timing to do one more video of a wrap-up save. But we haven't won it, and I am determined to go from the second division of Hungary to winning the Champions League. And we've just go again. We go again. We see what jobs are available. We get out there. We go again. Monaco has been great. 2 years and 81 days we've been here. But given that this is a journeyman save, we got to our first Champions League final with Monaco. It has been unbelievable. And it's been really good fun, actually. It's been really good fun with Monaco because the team were in such a bad shape when we took over. The whole rebuild has been our rebuild. It has been really, really good. And it's been really, really good fun. But I think it's time to go to pastures new. So we'll keep an eye on the job board. We'll see what happens. And next time we come back, it might be our new club. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.